Hi, it's Angie from Learn Love Tarot. We are back. We're going to continue the reading that you will find in the description box below with the link. It is over at the Spiritual View. Please do, if you have not subscribed to the Spiritual View yet, that is my sister channel where I'm one of 7 amazing readers there. We all bring a little bit of a different flavor to the readings. We have 7 reads, 7 days of the week. For you by each one of the readers. And I want you to go comment on our last Friday night's show because whenever we do our monthly episodes, we do a drawing. So if you put your name and make a comment on that page, again, the link will be down in the description box. We will announce tomorrow night during the Friday Fun Day Live who is the winner of a free one-to-one reading with one of us readers. So I do hope you will join us there. And in the very least, if you are not yet a subscriber to the Spiritual View, please go on over there and support us. We surely do appreciate you sharing your energy in such a beautiful and simple way. Now, I want to see what's happening with this balance of this contract. We do have Earth energy balancing with mind energy here, feminine energy of the pentacles, and the masculine energy of the swords. Whatever this is that is about to be birthed, okay, I feel like you're quite surprised. And like I said there, it's given us way more. We put in 1 pentacle and all of a sudden now 7 are growing and 7 turn into 10. So 7 pentacles turn into 10 cups. Okay. So when we focus on community and we focus on the love, the pentacles come with very little effort. Okay. And we are able to find balance here and shine from within. Okay, let's see where we go here. On the bottom of the energy is temptation. If we're in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes us feel guilty, the fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever its guise. Absolutely. We have the moon moving into Mercury today, the planet of communication. And I said either an old contract is balancing out or finishing, or a new one may be starting, especially in reference to something that we understand the ending. And rather than regretting the ending of that, we appreciate the journey of where it brought us to in this own energy of our personal healing and happiness. So life will never be the same again. We are in this September equinox where we are getting ready to reap the harvest of our rewards. And it does feel like here that Daddy Saddy is giving us something tangible here in the 3D for our efforts. But we don't want to be tempted back onto the old path of fear. Okay, a little bit of devil energy there coming through. Remember that the opposition to the 6 energy, perhaps it was a lover's situation, or we just simply had a choice to make, choice for a more healthier lifestyle, right? Whatever that is, instead of repeating the same patterns over and over again, coming out with the sun energy underneath it about what got us to have this in our environment, this steadfastness, right? This merman keeps these torches ablaze 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Speaking of 7s, and I think that came out, the 7s came out in Liz's read a couple times for her reading from yesterday. Definitely do check that out because my long reading last night, thank you to all you baby souls who stuck with me through that. The energy was a lot to work through. We finally got there, but it's definitely regarding this, it's spiritual awakening. But why are we seeing signs? Why did I have to go through that terrible event in order to get these fast rewards? Okay, and again, I'm going to post that information that I was writing about today on my page. I'll have that linked in the description box as well. So in the recent past of the environmental energy, something that's been very, very tedious and hard, we're going, oh, I get why that was. This is coming into balance. Okay, 19 energy, 19 would be a 10. Lola agrees. If you can hear that squeaker. The center, the heart of the reading. Oh my gosh. This is Six of Swords, which was the first card, which was y'all, of the energy last night. Six of Swords. It was that turtle going with the flow rather than trying to battle against the current. Okay. Repeating the same mistakes. You just throwing your hands up, and that was the Jesus take the wheel. And here it is, except it's a seal taking the wheel. And this deck, the Six of Swords, is about not giving up. If something didn't work the first time around, this is what this energy is showing us. Okay. Just because it didn't work doesn't mean that we didn't get something out of it. He's going to keep refiguring those Six of Swords until he is smooth sailing on that ice into the calmer waters for the traditional meaning. But this is about not giving up on the journey. Yes, allow Jesus to take the wheel, but when we come to the third quarter moon, it's about making those adjustments, right? So in the environmental energy, the heart of the reading, this is the adjustments that are required, and we're doing it. We are doing it because we've stabilized a foundation, a new start from the heart with this balanced energy is here. And I did mention sixes as being 3 equal parts on each side. And we do see Three of Pentacles here, and this energy as the situation, this foundational new start. Okay. The near future energy, we have the Knight of Pentacles, very reliable energy. And not only do we have the Knight of Pentacles, the opportunity is to go a little bit faster there and see this hard work from a lighthearted perspective, because it blasted this heart chakra wide open and brought us into the sun. And that first card last night of the turtle surfing the energy instead of resisting it in Six of Swords, right? That means that gives us the confidence to keep going and keep trying. And we've definitely learned something along the way. Our steadfastness is what is leading us to this door to personal healing and happiness. And that is a 3D tangible result of time, energy, the way we spend our energy, money, and resources. Okay. A lot of fixed energy with both of the kings here. We also have the Scorpio energy of the Tower, in addition to Leo energy of the Sun. Okay. All right, then. We're learning here about when an opportunity presents. Sometimes we have to jump on that. If it's passion, we're learning what lights us up, makes us happy with this sun energy. And the opportunity is going to be to take off after it with a lot of passion, drive, and determination. Okay. And fun too. Saggy energy is always very lighthearted and positive. I always say, never met a dull Saggy. They're heaps of fun, and they'll be invited to my parties every single time. What has been the block in the past is not understanding how we were blinded by how to rectify, of how to balance our heart's energy. This is the energy of the Hierophant. And again, near future, this is the most reliable night. I will learn. I will get there. And by the way, I'm going to put some stank on it, because now I have some fire in my belly to help me out and get there faster, because my heart chakra has been busted wide open. Okay. The Hierophant in reverse can be a little bit of stuckness in tradition. Okay, because here, not only is she a student that's reliable, Turian energy is very dependable. Okay, this might be in reverse as a blocked position, especially here next to the sun. Might have been a little bit of that fixed energy, that stubbornness, right? Not wanting to learn the lesson because it just felt so damn hard. It's like, is this ever going to balance? Is this ever going to be over? Yeah, it is. What does Spirit want us to know here? Position 8. Okay, it's all fun and games till someone gets hurt. Was not a little lesson, guys. This lesson could have been revolving around either someone playing head games with us, which did require us to reconfigure, rebalance, renegotiate a contract of our heart. This could also be, and there's, I mentioned the penguin. If it is a connection, okay, penguins mate for life. Maybe that's what hurt us, but it's what also brings in that mirror energy so we can learn more about ourselves. Okay, so who I'm reading for tonight, you are feeling way more balanced in your energy. Book ending on the other side of the yang energy here. You are ready to go. Chariot's fast. Knight of Wands is super fast. Okay. Now, if this was our own selves, gaslighting ourselves about, I can't do that. I can't start up this new business. I can't leave this job that I've taken years and years and years to learn and be accomplished within. Yeah, you can, because it's for your best and highest good to do so, right? It's going to be a lot more stable, and we won't be second guessing ourselves constantly about it. We won't be telling ourselves that we suck. This is like a newfound happiness and confidence, okay? Releasing any stubbornness about hanging on to a contract that was imbalanced, okay? Outcome energy, opening up the heart chakra. Again, fast with this Knight of Wands, we have the Fool. That is moving from a life underwater into a life on land, okay? Whole different, that's Pluto, the 180 flip, guys. It is the 180 flip of our soul's growth over the last 16 years of this lesson in Capricorn. Okay, there, I knew I felt that more of that Leo energy here, that stubbornness, maybe moving towards a I see it, I want it, it's mine. So no longer the knight, because the king sends out the action that is warranted from them to deliver it by the knight. Okay, if this is your yang energy, you're simply looking at my yin, yang, divine feminine, divine masculine. This is the action, that my act of surrender at successfully completing some kind of a cycle, seeing the good in it rather than regretting an ending. Okay, this is no longer doing something that's tedious, right? And because we've realized a new start brings in a lot of passion and a lot of heart. Whatever that old thing was, wherever Spirit's been trying to guide you to, don't let your own mind talk yourself out of it, okay? This could be an actual person, very good looking energy here coming towards you. A shark circles. The Fool is a circle of the zero. The shark does circle his prey before nabbing into it, right? Let's see what else is here. A new journey into Page of Cups, new lessons in love. This page is supposed to be doing his scrying, practicing his scrying into the water, practicing his spiritual work, right? But he keeps getting distracted by this goldfish in his cup. That could be past loves that distract you from a new start. Okay, let's see. Yeah, to distract you from a new start because you're going to have to make a choice. This is a crossroads energy, Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Which way am I going to go? The way of my passion, or am I going to continue? Do I need more information still? Let's see. Okay, King of Wands, whatever's coming in to compete with what you're currently doing or where you're currently going, this can be a game changer. This is turning fate in a whole new direction. Lola, please stop eating your baby. No. That thing has been, I'm surprised she hasn't already killed the squeaker in it. Yeah. Hello. In the ocean, crustaceans, right? The ones that change their shell as they grow. These are living beings inside of this Ace of Cups, this Heart of Cups, this Archangel Raphael opening up the heart. If this grows out of the Ace of Cups and leaves, there's something that's coming right away to fill its place. Just like the universe will not allow a void energy, so therefore it will give you something back to fill it up. We can't have one leg in the water still and one leg on land. She's determined. She's made her decision. Okay. After all of this research, I think you are collecting the lessons of what happens when we go towards something without passion, or if we talk ourselves out of it. We don't go with the flow, we give up, and we don't continue to try. This is not that. We've learned the lesson of that. And when we raise that vibrational frequency, here comes another competitor to be like, are you sure? All right. Ace of Cups. And it does require you to create that void. Whatever you need to walk away from, especially if it's stinking thinking, traditional values could be also. This is a whole new world. Okay, the 29 of Capricorn is about passionately grasping the ancient mysteries, okay, by being aware of the signs and symbols that we've been getting from Spirit, trying to show us the way. And then finally, why are we doing that? And it's so we can master this spiritual wisdom, opening our heart and the wisdom to walk away with confidence. Okay. Let's continue. Yeah. Putting down the burden. 10 of Wands there. Walking away from what doesn't make us happy. The heavy lifting, all the work of the 9 of Wands is now complete. Okay. On the outcome of this energy. And it's time to set those wands down so it can reset to an ace. It's coming. Yeah. Setting them down. Death and transformation. Also, that death energy would also be Pluto and Scorpio energy. Okay. Let's see now that we have an extra extended outcome over there. Let's get an extended outcome over here, top of the deck. 3D reality, whatever's been planted, we're going to see the truth of. We're getting more than we bargained for in a good way because we're not confused anymore. 7, 7, 7, 7. 14 energy will be temperance, lessons of the soul to put our Humpty Dumpty 3D selves back together again. Okay, let's see what else. I like to see everything, you guys. I'm sorry. I fuss. Okay. I want to see it all. All right. So 6 of Pentacles, balancing out again with the 6. Contract of balance, outcome energy of the Chariot. 2 people are on the Chariot, not just one. This is acting, everything is fair and balanced. There's equal give and take here. The fairies are help move around these bubbles, these pentacles, and then the payback, the other side of that is that the mermaids are blowing oxygen into the bubbles, into the pentacles to give them life. Okay. 5 of Pentacles. We saw this as a theme that was hiding in a whole different deck last night. And it did come on the outcome of the Yang energy. The truth is that just because someone, you know, this is my whiskey lullaby card, if someone drinks themselves to death, it doesn't mean that you just walk away with regret all your life. You have acceptance, you have thankfulness for this relationship, focusing on the 2 cups that are still standing afterward. Be thankful for the journey, because it helped showed you the parts of you that were still in need of healing. And I think that surprised a lot of us very much, because we just was going about our business and boom, there's more people that exist. I was just trying to take a dive and look at these ancient ruins. The truth is way more profound. Okay. 5 of Pentacles can be a lack mentality. But when we come into balance, we see the truth of that is our own stuff, right? Our own stuff is why we were in that relationship. It's why we were in that job that was not the best show of our capabilities. That could be seeing the truth of, you know what, I have to leave the 3D reality where there is no more opportunity, where the doors have been closed to me. If this is a loveless marriage here, we have to create our own inner balance and understand that that person, if they were a cold energy, a fixed, stubborn energy, that doesn't mean we give up and bury our head in the sand. There's so much more here on offer if we would just look. We don't have to follow that person into their grave or into their anger, because these great things underneath the surface, before you were only hitting the tip of the iceberg, and now you're seeing what's available to us if we go even deeper. Okay, let's see what else comes with this King of Swords. Emperor energy. So, surprise, door to personal healing and happiness. The Magician in the mirror, 2 people in there. The Chariot, the 10 of Cups, community focus, the truth. So we have 3 kings, right? We've got swords, pentacles, wands. We're only missing the King of Cups, which is diplomacy. This 6 of Pentacles, this balance, this fairness. Okay, so being balanced requires being able to work as a team, and which is what I said here. They're teaming up. The fairies are carrying the oxygenated bubbles, and the mermaids are putting the air into them. Okay. Acting as a team instead of one person just showboating, you know, hogging the limelight, not doing the work, because that's what we talked about last night in the reading, when we saw that that lazy lion was sitting on his asterisk, and that if you don't decide that 2 of Wands and decide to do something different, we're going to get what we've always got. Okay. 5 of Pentacles, by that realization, changes right into 10 of Pentacles, the tree of life. And then look at that tree. This harsh lesson, this lesson of being out in the cold, we were never not getting given an opportunity. That was an opportunity. So if they left, or if you had to leave, okay, seeing the truth of that then brings in our leadership skills, all 4 kings, to come into balance, And then also to have appreciation for this new community that was created. We thought we were shut out of it, but really what Spirit was doing on this whole spiritual journey, right? They were trying to show us our wounds of how we self-sabotage, okay? That's all that was. It wasn't because so-and-so was a such a such, or it wasn't because you did anything bad. It wasn't because we deserved someone to treat us bad, or a place of business to take advantage of our kindness and put too many hours in. It's going to be different for everybody because this is a general reading. But our fairy advice here, wait for winter, when we are turning into the age of Aquarius, and it is all about community. The struggles, both of these 5 cards here, turn into a 10 of abundance. It was all meant to happen exactly the way that it did for our own ability to have a higher perspective. And we don't have to ask Jesus to take the wheel again with 6 of Swords. You're owning the wheel. King of Wands. Okay. That will be that there. Okay, let's peek. How many do we peek with? 1, 2 cards. 8 of Pentacles. What I say, everybody do their share. This is teamwork. It's a little assembly line. And there's that elk of the 3 of Pentacles last night. We got it. We got to start somewhere. Justice. Whatever that wave is, this truth of facing that truth, owning the truth and seeing it. Okay. This King of Wands energy. The King of Cups is the big wave that comes to knock the scales back into balance. Truth of the past will no longer, those scrolls there, ancient scrolls, whatever has come before is about to get set into balance, because the wave, the water, the emotions are going to knock the head, the swords, the thoughts, the communication back into balance, because we want symmetry here. We want a symbiotic relationship that's fair. Right? These anemone do not sting the clownfish, because the clownfish not only gets to be saved by the anemone, right? Because nobody's coming towards that anemone. They know they're going to get stung. They have a little hideout place, and they get to enjoy their work. They both take care of each other. It's their little assembly line. Whatever is leaving, okay, it's gonna get filled up again by something new, and relatively quickly here. Justice and 10 of Wands, by walking away from what our heart does not want, that was not fair, okay, possibly by the next full moon, certainly with the Libra new moon coming up here, the new moon solar eclipse, a new romantic cycle is beginning. Okay, so if that is a new contract for you, or a renewal of a contract, it's going to be more fair and balanced this time around. Okay, let's see if we need to clarify anything. I feel like that's pretty straightforward. Can we get any more clues, Spirit, about what this tangible King of Pentacles is? Time, energy, money, resources. I mean, door to personal healing and happiness, those are tangible things. What seed did the King of Pentacles plant that's ready to come above ground? What underneath the iceberg, under the tip of the iceberg, is going to be revealed here? Knight of Swords, more fast energy. So now we have 3 of the 4 knights. Knight of Cups, Knight of Cups. King of Cups are still what's missing here. Unstoppable force. King of Pentacles. Let's see, I see it, I want it, it's mine. Of the King of Wands, who the opportunity already is to passionately open the heart by balancing this energy. It's like once you've learned the lesson, once you have that light bulb moment of, aha, I get it now, unstoppable, unstoppable force. That could be the gifty of getting your confidence back. The Knight of Swords was our Barracuda card from last night, the very first card for the environmental energy. Okay, crossed by reassessing our priorities. Two of Pentacles in reverse. No longer playing hot foot, not pussyfooting around anymore. Reassessing priorities, making a decision, and you're going for it. And not just only are you going for it, you're going quickly. This whole lesson is about learning what's actually important to us. Okay, the Magician, manifesting the reward of that. There's that lemniscate energy. And like I said, that daddy saddy energy is coming in to give us the reward. Whatever seed the King of Pentacles has planted and manifested, this is the reward of that. This is all four aces of potential. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, there's the King of Swords again. Ethics over emotions. Even if it causes us deep anguish or that devil energy opposing the contract. Okay, we know where to go. Oh, there was the Lovers on the bottom of that. There's the Queen of Cups. Ten of Swords, deep anguish. This manifesting the reward, but by doing so, whatever you've planted, instead of working hard, you are working smarter. With this new leap comes with it a choice. And it could be possibly really, really a hard choice to make for you. Your energy is vibrating higher. It could mean when we reassess our priorities, even if it means the pain of leaving something behind, what was happening was just not working, right? It was just not working, and it's time to let that go. What is ending here? What is the successful completion of a cycle? What is this 29 card, the World? What is successfully completing? What is successfully completing? Ace of Pentacles, new abundance. I already said the King of Swords already planted this. And the Seven of Pentacles, it's about, she's a very, very pregnant there. It's about to come into birth, new abundance. And we already saw 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Lovingly complete. Seeing the lesson of, look at that big green heart on offer with the hand. We have the Ace of Cups coming from the environmental energy. Contract coming into balance, or it's over. We already learned the lesson. It's time to move on. You've already spiritually upgraded. And then there was there a third one? Yep, Knight of Pentacles. We had him here again. Patience to succeed. And these are both characters on motorcycles. Knight of Swords is on a motorcycle. Knight of Pentacles is on a motorcycle. And he's balancing on a tight wire. Okay. Lovingly complete now by choosing, even if it wasn't something we ever thought we'd leave behind. Is going to cause anguish, but we can't, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here, whatever this was. Okay. Six of Cups, cherished memories. That could be the anguish there. You'll hold on to the memories, Richard Marks. I wish that I could give you something more so I could be yours. They either can or they can't. Whatever it is, again, double energy, guys. It's going to tempt us to make sure, are you sure you learned this lesson? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Tell me about the Knight of Wands. You're getting those fours again. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. Outcome energy. Difficult decision. It's already bookending the night. Why is the Knight of Wands here? The Fool. Two of Swords. She's already moving from one way of life to the other. Already balanced out over here. Again, the Five of Swords. Somebody might not like it because they're just not to the level of consciousness that you are, but we can't sit around and wait for them forever. Difficult decision, obviously. They're both equally yoked, and it may be quite painful. Crossed by the Three of Wands. What I just say? If they're not on the same level, this is notable growth in this deck, Three of Wands. Doesn't make it any less tough to leave something behind that we once loved, because the situation is letting go of something because it just can't be. The girl cannot live in the ocean. The seal cannot live in her house. Okay. But instead, they're appreciating each other for the love and the lessons that were created in those Five Cups. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's going to be Three of Wands, notable growth, confident ambition. Now we have at the bottoms of the decks, the King and Queen of Wands. That's a good looking couple right there, and a lot of fun. A lot of maybe ornery fun, but by setting down the old, the new is worth it. Okay, let's finish this up for you guys and get a card of advice and get you out of here. So if my viewer spirit is at the Chariot, which is our energy of today, my viewers are at the soul alignment stage. 3 to 3 energy, higher consciousness awareness. That's what I was just getting done talking about over here. You cannot sacrifice your own further growth if they have not grown. Okay, it's notable. The differences are just too great. But I know our viewers, I know you guys would not, it's not like you're like, bye, I'm going. I'm sure you tried. I'm sure you tried turning over every rock. And if it was just not happening, you can't sacrifice your own frequency, because that was a lot of work. This has been a long time coming, you guys. Now it's time to be reaped with the rewards. On the bottom of the deck, higher consciousness awareness crossed by feminine twin. And look how there's actually a figure stepping out of the water. An energetic increase here, activating the higher self. Yep. Stepping away from that crossing energy. Okay. What was this contract about? Is this something that is renewing, or what was the lesson of this contract? There we go. What was the lesson of this contract, Spirit? Contract that had to do with busting your heart wide open, igniting your passion in order for you to have this deep sense of learning, no longer gaslighting yourself, stopping that possible familial pattern. The electric, creative expression, very creative energy, King, Queen, and Knight of Wands. Okay, fives have changed there. The electric, creative expression, crossed by the nines, unification. coming into balance, and that equals the same. They're in the same suit now, the same color, aligning with your abundance that's coming in. I asked what the King of Pentacles was for. New abundance. The energy surrounding with you, you're aligning to the energy surrounding you by this new creative expression. Unification of those two components. And we do have the Merkaba energy of swords, masculine air, and water, feminine, cup, aka Dorito. Okay. That's what I wanted to know there. What is this higher consciousness awareness? In case this is all new to you, and you're just finding either my channel and or the Spiritual Views channel. Let me read this to you. 3-to-3 ratio. Higher consciousness awareness. Do you see the cute little angel shape that's right there? Your energetic channels are opening and your thoughts are expanding. Whatever you planted coming to fruition, thoughts are now expanding into King energy. The expansion is raising your conscious awareness and helping you notice spiritual signs that are directing your path. I wrote about that in my notes today of the whole reason of Pluto and Capricorn, why that hard 16-year, very tough lesson. Additionally, we had 3 sevens over here. This is on page 43, another 7. This card implies to tune in deeper and listen to your intuition. Learning to trust yourself will enable you to align with higher soul wisdom that directs you towards your soul path. Aligning heart and head allows the soul to drive the chariot. Make lifestyle modifications to align with positive vibes on a regular basis. Practice the power of positive thinking, eating higher vibrational foods, connecting with tribes, community that lift you into higher states of consciousness. This helps you tune into your vibration levels so that when you're feeling low, you have the ability to shift your frequency higher, becoming a more vibrant person. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Raising your vibration will attract people to support your journey. When you go with the flow and rise above, your struggles will fade. Rising above our raisin. Visible breakthroughs are already around the corner. She's getting ready to pop. The more you let go of control, the faster your struggles fade. Not having an expectation of outcome, allowing abundance to show up in all areas of your life. New abundance. Good job, guys. It's this creative expression of the Knight of Wands, no longer toiling away, tuning into your passion, opening your heart, balancing a contract. 5-5. Your creative forces are being activated by your femininity, crossing energy, feminine twin. This is just the yin side of yourself, okay? Maybe you aren't used to surrendering. Maybe you're used to taking all the action. This provides empathy and compassion for yourself and others. When the electric card appears, it's an indication that you're aligning with your inner feminine capacity to embody love, joy, and peace, which enhances your creativity. Ace of Cups. Letting go of logic helps you shift into your heart so you can tap into your creative flow. Opening up that heart. Balancing out that contract. You already learned the lesson. This ignites your primal power. I see it. I want it. It's mine on the outcome. King of Wands. The real and raw parts of who you really are. Making a conscious connection with your intuition enhances your ability to trust your journey. Alignment with the magical mysteries of the universe allows creativity to flow with grace and ease. Wait till you read the notes on Virgo trine, Capricorn energy, earthy energy flowing together, helping out, 29 aneretic degree, taking the finals. Focus on unlocking your hidden feminine qualities. Tap into your emotions and follow your feelings because it helps you integrate deeper parts of yourself. As you open up to receiving love, it welcomes support from others, including your new divine counterpart, who will energetically amplify your capability to access your ancient wisdom. You are mastering spiritual wisdom at 29 degrees Capricorn. Just wow. That was why unlock. You still need to unlock this. Reads what's coming up, the person coming towards you, or if this is what you haven't taken action on for your own yang energy. You got to tap into those emotions, because we didn't see the Knight of Cups. We didn't see the King of Cups. We've seen all the other kings. Okay. Wow. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy from you guys. As always, I do hope you enjoyed this reading. I do hope you are well. When that temptation rears its ugly head, you now have the wisdom to know the difference. You're stepping into that new portal, that new energetic frequency. Okay. These beautiful blue wings, North Node in Pisces coming up. Our last node near the moon for nearly another 20 years. You're going to step boldly forward without looking back, guys. Yeah, celebration. Love it, mean it. There's that white wisdom, that white owl again. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow on the Spiritual View at happy hour at 6 o'clock. Don't forget to go over there and comment so that you can be put in the drawing to win a free reading from one of us. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys soon. Much love.